evening, everyone. Welcome back to 3B1C, 3 Birds, 1 Cowboy. Hope you guys had a good week, good weekend. I know I had a shit time in the snow. So we got a good show for you tonight. We got the Slam Chies back, so we'll see what he can do. But first, let's get Coach back.
Y'all ready for this?
What's up, guys? There he is, Coach. Welcome back.
Welcome back in my corner. Feels
back
weird.
in the corner now. All right, so Sean did step up for Slam Chies, but Slam Chies is still 11-0. So let's get Slam Chies back in here.
Look in my eyes, what do you see?
I'm back.
I don't know what to do.
I am running out of I don't know what to do with my hands.
It's back. All right, so yeah, what's up, man? So Sam, like we said, Sean conquered Jordan. It was a very tough matchup.
It was a great matchup.
It was great. It was fun.
I was incredible.
Yes, he was. So let's.
Whoa, what's that voice?
Yeah, hold on. Let's get the man that gets down under.
It's me. Poppin', fellas.
All right.
on, dude.
Boys, welcome back. We are back in our house, not live today, but we're going to try that at least once a month. I think everybody enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
First, we'll get off with please hit us up for your Super Bowl pool squares. Remember, we have 4 gifts. We're going to have gift cards, 2 T-shirts, and another gift card. So definitely try to hit that up. Free admission, no charge. Just trying to have some fun for Super Bowl. So let's get started, guys. I don't know if you guys caught the Nick Sirianni interview with Angelo. Here, I'm going to play it for you guys real quick. Just want you guys to listen to this.
Coaches, every position.
Fascinating. All right. Now, will you also have, Frank Reich was.
Let me just use this illustration. If we're going to run a play in a game, we got to practice that play, right? We got to feel good about calling that play because we practiced it over and over and over again. Well, it's the same thing in competition. Because we're going to have to compete against Washington.
So basically, he says everybody's going to compete for position. So it sounds like the quarterback there's going to be a competitive quarterback going into camp. So we'll start just going around the rumor. If there is competition in the summer in training camp, who do you guys think are going to win? Jalen Hurts or Carson Wentz?
Who's third string? I'm just kidding.
Nate Studfeld.
Yeah.
I don't know. Carson, I don't know. If he's not changing plays at the line spitefully, I don't know. Probably
Carson should goddamn win it. I mean, no disrespect to Jalen, it's just about experience. You know what I mean? Like, I think Jalen could be a good QB, but I mean, like, I think it's fair to make it an open competition, and Carson should win it. I would think.
Yeah, I mean, I would really hope he could win it. So I just want to let's go back to Carson Wentz real quick because I want to play you guys another quote from Malcolm Jenkins. He was on a Rich Eisen show a couple days ago. Just listen to this real quick.
I know this is not your current team, but I'm wondering what you do think of, if you don't mind me just throwing you in right now as part of the paparazzi, and what you think of what is going on with your former team in Philadelphia. Do you have any thoughts on that subject, Malcolm Jenkins? If so, what are they?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I hadn't really paid a ton of attention to it. I was really just looking around the league to look at, with all of the coaching vacancies, how they want to handle, black coaches and what opportunities are going to come. But I do know that whoever, was going to take over that job in Philly was inheriting, some work. And I think Jeffrey Lurie made some comments earlier this offseason that hinted or was really direct about, they're going into a rebuilding phase. And, I know as players on a team and as a fan base, you never really want to hear that.
No, so basically he went on to say he's good friends with Carson Wentz, and basically what's holding him back and the way the tree is ego. So basically the ego is a problem, and it sounds like it's heading out the door, because I just read Indianapolis is supposedly all in for Carson Wentz. So it sounds like in the next maybe couple weeks, it sounds like he might be going to the Colts. So what is your thought on that, guys?
I'm not shocked. I mean, I think that was their plan all along. The Indianapolis, if Phelps Rivers retired, to try to get another quarterback. And if he's open to
Jacoby
availability,
Brissett is vastly underrated.
is he? To Carson Wentz MVP career.
No,
And
he's
that's
not.
what's going to happen. He's going to go to the Colts and actually do well, I think. That's what I'm worried about. Is like you give him away because you think Jalen Hurts is the next thing, and the next thing you know, Carson Wentz is an MVP, and they're winning the AFC championship. So that's
Yeah, and I've actually read. So I was reading that it could be Indy or the Bears. They're both pretty hot on them. You know what I mean? Depends on, obviously, the trade with Stafford kind of helped us, because now we can say, hey, our quarterback is 6 years younger. You know what I mean? Than Stafford. So I don't know. We might be able to get a pretty decent haul for him. I kind of lost my second point there, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's very likely that, I'm sure he'll be traded in a week or so. And I was going to say that, like, even if Carson does go to the Colts or wherever and plays well, you can sort of compare it to like Tannehill, where he didn't play well in Miami, and like, you know what I mean? As long as I don't think it helps us if Philly is really just not the good fit for him. Like if he's just like it's a mental block here where he can't play because he didn't win us a Super Bowl. So it's like if he goes to a different situation and plays well, you know what I mean? Good for him. I think it's better than him sticking around here and just not being able to perform anymore for whatever reason.
So they had a big talk about it, like on the radio and stuff. It kind of seems like it wasn't Doug Peterson. Now, since Doug Peterson got fired, Carson Wentz has not said a word, hasn't made an issue or a statement about the new coach or anything like that. So is there really a problem with Howie Roseman, and Howie Roseman kind of just leaking out some fake news, like Sean, you said, the changing the plays at the line? Like, why haven't we heard from Carson Wentz? That's the biggest question.
Fresh doesn't care anymore. Just wants to be out. I mean, even if those things are true or not, that's just the build up, the hype, the drama. He just at this point probably just wants nothing else to do with it. Doesn't want to add to the fire. If he says one thing wrong, media's going to take it one way. So
yeah,
I don't think he's into the drama either. He's not that guy. He's not trying to stir the pot. He's just trying to do his job and do what he needs to do. It's just, if he requests a trade, obviously that's going to stir the pot a little more. But he doesn't need to do that. He's making millions of dollars. And
they were saying Carson Wentz officially hasn't asked for a trade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Deshaun Watson did. He came out a couple weeks ago and said that I want to trade. So I mean, it's just interesting. It's a very interesting story now, how it's all quiet from Carson's camp, and basically no one's really, it's an interesting story about how Howie Roseman they said he leaked all these stories about Doug Peterson, where it seems like he might be the bigger problem.
Yeah, well, I think it all started when he drafted Jalen Hurts. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't blame Wentz for kind of holding a grudge against him, because it's like you're not necessarily going all in with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Second round pick's pretty high for a backup QB. So
yeah, and
I don't blame him.
And I understand, like, you're trying to save money back because they spend a lot of money on backup quarterbacks, but there's a lot of veteran quarterbacks out there you can get pretty cheap. So that's,
Andy Dalton, baby.
Eddie Dalton.
Get him as solid backup.
Eddie Dalton,
whatever.
So it's so I don't know if you guys call it ESPN. ESPN did come out with the power rankings for the next, I think it's for the next 4 or 5 years. They have the Eagles ranked at the bottom of the list with, I think, the Bengals, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I think it might have been Chicago Bears.
Oh man, Bengals didn't get any better.
No, Sean, I don't think you guys are much better, but
hey, I don't care.
Yeah,
but as you guys are there with me.
Yeah, I think you're a step. Up. So
higher, thing. Yeah.
Well, he's got to get younger. That's the thing. The Eagles need to fix their line. They got to fix that all up to where they stay healthy. I think that's a big thing coming up, and then they got to figure out the quarterback for the next couple of years.
Yeah, you got to figure out the quarterback. You got to figure out, there's some key players that are getting paid a ton. That you got to figure out what you're doing, and once you're rid of them by cutting, trading, whatever it is, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's possible it'll take 4 years for us to make a deep playoff run. That's probably true. I don't know if we're gonna be one of the worst teams consistently for 4 years. You know what I mean? Because say what you will about Howie, is a talented evaluator, but I don't know, he's smart. He's smart to get value, at least with free agents. You know what I mean? He has a decent track record with free agents, so I think we'll be competitive enough.
Now, it'll be very interesting. I mean, it's just I love how they come out with the rankings, and
Yeah, like how do they know? Yeah, like how do
you never
it's
know.
football?
I mean,
anything-
also the Bengals, Joe Burrow is going to turn that around, and then whatever Trevor or Lawrence is going to be coming to Jacksonville. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're going to be the worst teams for the next.
They have all
What
those
if you
picks, too.
guys? What if you guys
Yeah.
get Trevor Lawrence? Like, I mean, really, I don't think because of the last 3 years, I think you can't value Carson Wentz's 2017 Carson anymore. So I feel like the Stafford trade helped. You guys are probably gonna get 2 first-round picks. I think you shouldn't get more than 1, but I think you could use those to then move up. I don't know.
I don't know if
Maybe.
Jacksonville would move out of it. That's the thing.
True.
So,
I
probably have to
imagine
pay a lot.
that's part of the Urban Meyer signing was, that was the plan
I
going
don't know
in.
if you
He gets
guys.
the QB.
I don't know if you guys saw what Brett Favre said about Jacksonville. He said they shouldn't trade. They shouldn't draft Trevor Lawrence. They should take Smith from Alabama because
Alabama.
he's
Yeah.
the next Jerry Rice. It was just funny.
Yeah, I mean, they should not listen to that advice, but I think Devontae Smith is going to be awesome.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, hopefully we get him. We might get him. Who knows?
All right, so next one. Let's go to I have it right here. Stafford trade. Sam, you were so
Yeah, wrong
we-
city.
It was
Yeah.
funny because we just logged off our show last week and the trade happened like 4 minutes later. So Stafford goes to the Los Angeles Rams. Rams sent Jared Goff 2 first-round picks, 2022 and a 2023, and also a third. It was either a third or fourth
Yeah, I think it was the third. I think.
round pick of this year's draft.
Yeah.
With those 2 first-round picks going to Detroit, St. Louis. Wow. Los Angeles Rams will not have a first-round pick for 7 straight years.
Mhm.
So
It's insane.
basically, I mean, the Rams are trying to go all in, but they also had to give up a lot to trade Jared Goff and his contract. Basically, I mean, you get a 32-year-old Stafford. This will be, big deal for him. I mean, it's make it or break it now. You have to.
He needs to win like
now.
the next 2-3 years.
It's Super Bowl or a bust. You know what I mean?
You think this year's Super Bowl or bust?
That's what it has to be, man. I mean, you trade all those picks, man. You need to start. I mean, they got to the Super Bowl. What did they score? 3 points against the Patriots?
Yeah.
You know what I
sure.
mean? Like,
Yeah, no, it's one of those. It's kind of a strange trade where the Rams got the better player for sure, but the Lions probably won the trade as far, but it's good for both teams in the situations that they're in. I think, yeah, I mean, there's also a pretty interesting thought that I didn't even really think about before is that the Seahawks also famously always just get rid of their first round picks, and with the Rams and the Seahawks, they're usually always drafting in the bottom half of the first round.
Mhm.
And I think I read, what's the LA's general manager, John Schneider? Is that, I don't know, whatever, whoever the Rams, he was basically saying, because they don't really make too many first round picks, and they're saying that the drop off of talent outside of the top 10 is huge. You can necessarily draft somebody the late first round that's a second round grade. So it's why not get a proven player with that pick? And I don't think that's actually a bad mindset.
that's what I mean. You agreed. You could probably get the same from probably 10 to 32.
Yeah.
You could probably get that talent in the second or third round,
Mhm.
or even better. Who
Yeah.
knows?
And we
Like-
see it all the time, dude. I mean, you don't know the draft. It's not a perfect science. And like you see like guys like that come from big programs all the time, like Mike Williams who went to the Chargers. That guy's a fucking bum. He's like, and I knew that. Like seriously, if
hurt.
I would have told you guys that 5 years ago, that guy's a fucking bum. Like he's like Kelvin Benjamin. He's a big body. He's good in college when he's going up against fucking 19-year-old children. But like growing up against grown men, there's no real special thing. But they come out of big programs, and so like like especially the late first round, I think that's kind of a dangerous spot to be in. So
Yeah.
I'm all for these guys fucking trading these stuff. Like, get some
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting.
proven players.
Like I said, that's why the Rams and Seahawks are
Seahawks do it.
that they're at every year. I mean, the Patriots, they take their draft picks and they make them work. So
Yeah.
No, always.
interesting.
Trade back.
I was reading a story over the weekend. I don't know if you guys saw Nelson Aguilar's story that came out. So the Raiders just lost to the Dolphins, 26-23, I think, or 23-20. Basically, Aguilar went in there, threw his helmet, and basically told his team they suck. He was like, "You guys all suck. You don't know what a Super Bowl team is." It was basically kind of out of context. John Gruden and a bunch of players came out and said it was. He didn't say we sucked. It just, basically he was frustrated. He was on a Super Bowl team. He knows what a Super Bowl team looks like.
He's a Hall of Famer. He can do what he wants. Say what he wants.
So it was just it was a funny story. So, you hear stories about that, but it gets out of context. But we'll see. So, I mean, they said he might be back with a big contract. They're saying maybe 2 or 3 years for the Raiders.
He had a pretty solid year when they had nobody else to throw to. I mean, he was actually producing.
Yeah, that's very true.
When he uses his speed, he's fine.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, this will be our last pick'em games of the year.
Woo!
Super Bowl 55, correct? Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. Sam, we went over last time. I went 0 for 2. Bobby 1-1. Sean 2-0, and Sam 0-2. It was just, I can't believe freaking. We were talking about last week, Sam, that Tom Brady is in his 10th Super Bowl.
TB12.
Going for 7th. So we'll go around the room. We'll pick Super Bowls, and why don't we do scores too?
Okay.
So you guys, whoever wants to start. Sean, you can start first.
I will say Bucks 38-35.
I'll go Bucks 28-24.
Go Chiefs 34, Bucks 32.
Man. The problem is, I don't know if you just saw breaking news. I will put it on here real quick. Breaking news, Andy Reid's son was in a car accident. He was drinking.
Just like you.
Killed a 5-year-old kid.
Wait, he killed a 5-year-old kid?
He's in life-threatening right now.
Oh.
So the distraction for the Chiefs is not going to be good. So I am taking the Tampa Bay Bucks. I will say 31-27.
Yeah, I did see that on Facebook before this popped up. I didn't read
So
into
this
much.
happened. And here's my shots to 0-2.
Well, I was gonna say the comment was like, Tom Brady did this, he will stop at nothing to win. I'm like, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Did you
yeah.
guys hear about that Barber story as well with Kansas City? Like they,
COVID?
I was like they
Yeah.
potentially had like 20 people or whatever get it.
And he like
I'd
stopped
have been
doing
like, yo,
haircuts
cut it.
in between too. They like, oh shit, he has COVID. Like, he had to stop.
I know. Yeah, why wouldn't they let the test results come through before he start? You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
but
it's
I
such
just
a
started
weird.
like, oh, I'll be fine. Like, there's
Yeah.
people there.
They
don't
need
know-
those
I don't know.
haircuts.
Well, they just said Kevin Durant. He just got taken out of the Nets game tonight because he was in contact with somebody
Hmm.
mid-game. They just took him out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean,
Like, what's
Yeah.
that going to do stopping that mid game? Like, you've been playing, like, you've been around the
He's
like,
already playing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you just hope to slow the spread. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just hope to slow it down as much as possible.
Let's
Yeah, I don't
go
know.
fact or fiction. Aaron Rodgers done with Green Bay Packers. Fact or fiction.
Fiction. Unless he comes to the Cowboys. That's the only way.
Aaron Rodgers
Um,
done, you said?
Yeah, is he done with the Green Bay Packers?
No, I think they already said it. I think they came out and they're looking and listening, but I don't think they're trying to get rid of him after what he just did this season.
He's got a ton of leverage, man. I'm leaning toward fact. I mean, they're the same thing with Wentz, man. I mean, they drafted Jordan Love. What are you doing, man? I think
That's
they could have
true.
gotten like CeeDee Lamb. I think at that point, I don't know. I can't remember Justin Jefferson. I can't remember. They could have gotten somebody or whatever
Yeah, they
around that
could've
time. I
got
can't
somebody.
remember. I can't remember who was available. They could have gotten one of the the good wide receivers at that point.
Well, I
It's
mean,
like,
this is their second straight year to the NFC Championship game, and Rodgers.
Yeah.
Rodgers either is 1-4 or 1-3 in NFC Championship games.
you take Jordan Love and then AJ Dillon. It's two positions you don't need, and it's like I get you're trying to like set yourself up for the future there, but it's like he's got the leverage, man. If he doesn't want to and he wants to go back to the his hometown, I'll just make another prediction: San Francisco 49ers. Somebody's got to start for him. And I don't really think Jimmy G's
I don't-
great.
Hey, the man.
He's an attractive man, but not an attractive QB option. You know what I mean?
I don't know,
He's
Sam,
he's
they were-
dreamy,
They were
but
talking about Jimmy G for Kirk Cousins.
you know what? I've heard that too. I mean, oh, Jesus, Kirk Cousins just
I don't know what
amazing.
you really
He's a
think.
He's hilarious. He's just a major dork, man. I like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why you would even try to trade for him. I think yeah.
that.
I don't know. It could be fact. I don't know. I think Aaron is one to hold a grudge, and I think he's got the leverage, man. If he
And
does-
also them not going for 4th and goal and taking the field goal.
Yeah.
That was a big blow to Aaron Rodgers, I think. I mean, he doesn't have much to say about that. That's just coach. But you're not stopping Tom Brady in that position.
Right.
Tom Brady, I mean, yeah.
And he said he wanted to go for it too.
Oh, yeah.
It came out that he wanted to go for it, and
Yeah.
they said go for
So,
the analytical stuff.
all right. So is Patrick Mahomes the next Tom Brady? Fact or fiction?
Whew.
No.
I mean, he's the only one who could do it. I mean, that's actually the only interesting thing about this
Well,
QB
just
matchup.
think about it, Sean. Like, if Chiefs win,
One does not simply be Tom Brady. Okay.
just think,
I don't think it's ridiculous.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
if the Chiefs win tomorrow or Sunday,
If they do win yet.
if they do
Good
win,
start.
they could possibly three-peat. Just think about that.
It's a good
Yeah.
start.
They could possibly three-peat.
They
They
could.
have so many weapons right now. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, you have the
Uh-huh.
greatest. I mean, you're just undeniably the greatest, right? Greatest QB ever, and then
Yeah.
versus the guy who could unseat him. I mean, he has all the potential, and like he's so young, and like yeah, if he wins Sunday, that's a definitely damn good start. And yeah, I would say fact.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, he could be.
Could be.
He's
Bill Belichick-
Brady that can run, you know.
Brady doesn't need to run, bro.
It's true, but how much better would it be if he could run? You know what I mean?
Hey, he's never dislocated his kneecap. He's never, gotten that concussion.
Well,
I-
or an ACL,
Yeah, torn ACL.
one time.
and he's
Was it
never
once?
he's never had like sugar. I think you know what I
Yeah.
mean. He kind of
Yeah, no, he eats avocado ice cream.
fucking weirdo.
Oh,
Bill Belichick, will he ever be back at a Super Bowl?
he gets the right weapons. That's the thing. I think he needs a quarterback. He thought Cam Newton would have, at least saved him, but we knew that wasn't going to happen.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say fiction. I don't know if he could do it. I don't know if there's just not enough time, and he might get frustrated.
Yeah.
If he has to deal with like 2 more years like this, I don't know if he's gonna want to do it anymore.
It'll be interesting,
Yeah.
All right, Sean, biggest question right here for you.
Hmm.
What's it going to be, heads or tails for the Super Bowl?
Tails?
Tails? You going tails?
Yeah, what's tails?
No, I'm just saying, is it going to be heads or tails for the
Like for the kickoff.
What's tails?
Oh, okay. Then yeah, tails. I was like, what's tails? Like,
What's-
tails?
what do I win?
All right, so we are going to get onto all right, we got trivia with the Slam Chives. Slam Chives is back.
Woo!
Back. Let me get we are getting our buddy Nate in here. Let's see if he gets in here. real quick.
Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate.
The other cowboy.
There he is.
Nasty Nate. What's up?
Let's connect him real quick. There, Nate, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's going
All
on?
right.
Oh, buddy.
Nate, welcome to 3B1C.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, sorry, we had to get a Cowboys fan on here eventually.
Yeah.
That's Susie's now.
More the merrier.
Yeah. So,
Just
Nate,
so to enter.
Nate, you're gonna play trivia with the Slam Chives. You got 2 minutes. We'll actually do 3 minutes now. You got 3 minutes to answer 5 questions. You are playing for a $10 Amazon gift card. So if you do beat Sam, we will send you a $10 Amazon gift card.
All right.
If you do get one right, you are going to hear this. If you get one wrong, so before we get started, I got to just finish getting this up. Nate, we were talking about just the NFL, so let's get your Super Bowl predictions, man.
So, all right. Lacey really wanted to bet on the game, so she's gonna put money just like straight up on Tampa. And I'm just hesitant to put any money on Tampa at this point because we don't know how well their safeties are going to play. And I think that's the key to the game. I think Tyreek Hill is going to just like run all over them.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even really think of that.
I mean, nobody's been able to stop Travis Kelce in 8 weeks. Like
Yeah.
Well,
They're
you
really
know,
good. They're really good at
don't-
run defense for sure, but they definitely can struggle with pass coverage.
Fire's getting put out.
I thought the Bills were going to win the Super Bowl. Like I thought Bills had,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, we really thought me and Sam had Bills Packers. And that,
Yeah. That didn't work out. Yeah.
it sucks. It really does. Because I was really rooting for the Bills. I really wanted the Bills, just the way Josh Allen was going to play. But I mean, we were kind of saying is Patrick Mahomes the next Brady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we were saying if he wins this Sunday, they could possibly three-peat. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, I don't know their cap situation, but I mean, it's with Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, they got Mahomes and Hill and Kelsey all locked up. You know what I mean? So it's like,
True.
you know, you need everybody else. But yeah, I mean, like if you have those three, I think it's definitely a good shot.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. So Sam's gonna take his headset off. He gets in the corner real quick.
Poor kid.
Corner kid. All right. So Nate, 4 questions are sports. 5th question's it's gonna be an audio clip. So we'll start with question 1. What state? This is multiple choice, by the way. What state has hosted the most Super Bowls? A, California. B, New Orleans. C, Atlanta. D, Florida.
All right, so California has at least 5. All right, so the 4 states you said: California, Florida.
New Orleans and Atlanta.
It's like Louisiana, Georgia.
Um,
Not South.
I'm gonna go California.
Next question. Which player joined the Timberwolves in the 1990s and was the first player in 20 years to get drafted straight out of high school?
Kevin Garnett.
Correct.
Damn.
All right.
Okay.
Hockey question. Philadelphia Flyers lost the Stanley Cup in overtime to the Chicago Blackhawks in 2010. Who scored that goal? I know you're a big hockey fan and all.
I mean, people are from a tropical climate. Puerto Ricans like baseball and basketball sometimes. I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you anybody in the league other than like a couple Flyers players and the douchebag from the
Right,
Pittsburgh
baby.
Penguins. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
just want, I want to say Crosby. Is that what you want to go with?
Crosby. Yeah, like that's all I really need to know.
All right. Question 4. On September 6, 1995, this MLB player broke the record for the most consecutive starts with 2,632 games. Who was he?
Repeat the question one more time.
On September 6, 1995, this MLB player broke the record for most consecutive starts with 2,632 games. Who was he?
Give you a hint. He played shortstop and third base.
Played for Baltimore.
Orioles.
He was old.
Sammy Sosa.
Iron Horse? Or the Iron?
The only person I know from Baltimore was Sosa, or the guy that has vitiligo now.
You got Sosa?
Was that Sosa?
Yes.
Obviously not, because everybody's laughing.
No. I just love the self thought. Like, was this
Are you going with the Sosa or what are you going with?
I think that's his name. I know he has the dude looks white now. He's a
All right.
You gonna be able to tell me the answers
Yeah,
after?
we're gonna
After Sam, yeah.
So, all right. So this is an audio question. I'm going to play a clip for you. You have to tell me what movie this is from.
All right.
Now you're all in big trouble.
Play it again for you.
That sounds like
Now you're all in big trouble.
that's the dodgeball scene from Billy Madison.
You are.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Sam. Let's see if we can wave him back in.
Damn,
It's all right, man.
trash that.
That's all right. Crushed it.
Gave Sam an easy pass.
Hey,
Oh,
Dan,
shit.
Dan and JT have not gotten any right, the two of them. So
I think Dan got one, right?
no, they're both
The
0
sec-
5. They're
the
both
The
0.
second time,
The second time they came back on, they got some right, but
they got some right.
all right,
Oh,
all
I must have been really drunk that episode. I must have
Right,
been.
not even in your house.
right, Sam.
You're
What state has hosted the most Super Bowls? A, California. B, New Orleans. C, Atlanta. D, Florida.
California. What'd you say, California?
New Orleans,
Yeah.
Atlanta, Florida.
California. I don't know.
It is B, Florida.
I figured it was either one of those because they would have multiple stadiums. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Which player joined the Timberwolves in the 1990s? Was the first player in 20 years to get drafted out of high school?
Oh, Kevin Garnett.
Okay. Philadelphia Flyers lost the Stanley Cup in overtime to Chicago Blackhawks in 2010. Who scored that goal?
Oh man. What's his name? Patrick Kane.
Chaz is right. All right.
It's the only Blackhawk I know.
Yeah.
That was kind of a guess.
On September 6, 1995, the 7B player broke the record for the most consecutive starts with 2,632 games. Who was he?
Oh my god. In 1995, you said?
1995.
I have no idea, man.
Come on, you were only, what, 6?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I have no idea.
2,000 years later.
Fuck it. It's not gonna be right. Mark McGuire.
Ooh, all right. You guys are in the same hunt too.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Sam, we have a tie. So if you get this one correct, he will be the winner and get 12-0. But I don't know. He might not get this. We'll see. All right, audio clip. Here it goes.
Now you're all in big trouble.
Play it again for you.
Yeah.
Now you're all in big trouble.
All right.
Is that Billy Madison?
Sam is correct, and Sam, of course, fucking wins again.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me.
All right, let's add tribute to
Tough
Slam
one.
to it quick. All right, Nate, you could stay on if you want to. We're gonna do. So we do usually an NFL fantasy draft for this week, but we're gonna do NBA this week because we only have 2 teams left in the NFL. So if you're not busy, I mean, you're more welcome to stay on.
Sure.
Bobby, do you have your cheesesteak hat still?
Do I have the cheesesteak hat still?
It's always ready to go.
It's always ready to go. And the names are already made. So we have Bob.
Oh.
We got Sean.
He's
You were
fast.
prepared. You were prepared.
Nate.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Mess it up.
I already did
Yeah, crumple them up. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
paper laying on top of paper. We got Dill.
Okay.
And we got the slam chives. All right.
Are you ready, Bobby?
First pick in the draft is Dill.
It's rigged again.
The cheesesteak can't be rickshaw.
Respect the cheesesteak.
We got Bob. John. And
You're the last person left.
Nate.
Cowboys
That
fans
me.
last, bro.
No, then me.
Oh.
Just him.
Dude, it's just counting to
can't
5.
count.
It's not.
Not a math major.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I heard 6.
All right. So what we'll do is we're gonna do 3 players. So you're gonna pick 3 players. At the end of the week, we will add all the scores up, see who gets it. Nate, if you do win, we'll send you that $10 Amazon gift card. So I will start off, and I will go. I'm going to the MVP of the league right now. I'm going Joel Embiid.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. JoJo.
I just wanted to see everything fall in your room, Bob. You're like, oh no, wait! You just run into everything.
Like you knock one thing down, like a domino.
Yeah, right. Maybe one day.
Oh yeah!
So, Joe, who's next?
You're next, buddy.
Okay.
You suck, you jackass.
Allen Iverson still play?
Yeah.
That's kind of the logic I'm bringing to this, Bobby. I'm like gonna guess the people that are still playing,
Yeah.
Oh, I know what. I'll go with KD.
KD, Kevin Durant.
or names I've heard on SportsCenter.
Yeah, exactly. Just throw a dart.
Who'd you just pick, Bobby?
Kevin Durant,
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
All right. So who's up now?
I think Sean, then Nate, then Sam.
I'll take Nikola Jokic. I don't know how you pronounce his name.
Djokovic. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, he should have to be able to pronounce it if he's gonna be able to pick him.
I'll spell it. How about that?
He didn't even know his name.
Bro.
I can read it. I just can't.
What team's he on, Sean?
Denver.
Oh.
As he
He's looking at
reads on his phone. Yeah.
It's right here. I'm not going to deny it. I don't know.
Hey, you up?
Nate, you're up there, buddy.
Give me Luca.
Luca.
Luca on the off
You
the
on my
board.
list?
I'm gonna
Sam.
go Giannis.
Giannis. You
I
going?
know that one.
The freak.
Greek freak.
Surprise,
And
motherfucker.
yeah. And I don't even know. LeBron.
LeBron.
He's around. I know he's around.
He's still around.
Yeah.
He is.
Still ticking.
All right. So, Nate, you were up there, buddy.
Harden.
Harden.
Nice.
Sean's going to go with.
I'll take Bradley Beal.
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE Champ John Cena defends his title in the WWE Super Slam?
All right. So, Sean's going with John Cena there.
Bradley Beal.
I like it.
Bradley Beal for Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Beal.
Bob.
Nate, who did you pick?
Picked Luca and then
James Harden.
And Harden.
James Harden. Okay. James Harden. All right. Who do I want? Oh, what's the guy from the Clippers?
That guy. I know that guy.
Guy with the big hands.
Kawhi?
Yeah.
Kawhi.
Leonard.
Yeah.
Kawhi.
They say giggles. Yeah.
Giggles. All right, Dill, you up?
I will take. I'm going to go Steph Curry.
Ooh.
Damn it. That was one of the names that was in my head.
All right, then I guess you're up again.
I'm up again, right? So my last pick will be. Who do I want to go with? Last pick. I am going to go with. I don't know. You know what? I'll go Jason Tatum.
Dang it.
Cock. I was going to take him.
Jack.
All right, Tatum. I'm going to go with Trae Young.
Who?
I don't know. Some guy named Young. Trey.
I'm just kidding. He plays for Atlanta, dude. It's all good.
Yeah, he's a shooting guard. Or no. Power forward.
Well, Howard, he's a point guard.
Yeah.
Point guard.
He's power forward guard.
Left wing.
He's pretty good.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yes.
Give me Fred VanVleet.
Oh, man.
That doesn't sound real to me.
It is really plays for the Toronto Raptors.
All right.
Is
Good
he
for
even in
you.
the top 10?
I was actually watching the game last night. Or no, tonight. What the hell am I before this? Yeah, he was playing.
All right, we got Nate.
I don't think I heard his name, so I'm gonna pick Dame Dollars.
Lillard. I was gonna take him, but I like that guy.
Coach saying wrap it up.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
He's right there.
Going with 2 Lakers.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I hope they have a
wild
lot of
card.
games. I hope they have a lot of games this week.
Got Bernice.
All right, so that will be the end of the NBA fantasy draft. Next week we're going to do hockey. We're going to kind of mix it up here a little bit.
Do my
Tougher.
research this week.
So
That's
definitely
gonna be tougher.
Sean's
Going
going
with the Canadian.
Who's Sean going with? Ricard.
Ricard Giroux.
Ricard Giroux.
I don't even remember what his first name is.
So Nate, thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me
That
on.
if you do win fantasy, we will get you back on that $10 Amazon gift card.
Sounds good.
Definitely. So we will end the show. Definitely, please hit us up for the Super Bowl squares, please, so we can get you guys some prizes. Definitely hit us up on
Free.
Yeah, free. Just all free. It's all free.
Even if I win it.
Yeah, who knows? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Sam's favorite, MySpace.
MySpace.
Top 8.
Need that top 8, you know.
Make it in our top 8.
So yeah, guys, hope you guys have a good week. Enjoy some more snow on Sunday. Hopefully it doesn't ruin your Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, well, have a good night.
Brady, baby.
See you guys next week.
Peace. Go Big Andy.
I mean nothing, y'all. Understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping.